Calling Birdman crazy Eddie, huh? That fag flew to cuckoo's nest. Along with Cupcake's manhood, they both flew out the nest.
Dump truck, you got it all? What the fuck? Come on, people. Who was that, CK? Check it out, listen. Drivers have radio.
What happened, Dusty Dust? Dirt Man got taken out?
Oh, there he is, the wacky weed wannabe CB shop.
crazy frag me Eddie, you're running out of supporters out here or crybabies. What are you going to do?
We got a multi-car wreck over here on Grand Central. A sheet of ice over here. Sheet of ice. Shame on a mess for New York City dropping them all on that. Hey, Richie, why don't you get down with a bucket of salt, man? Put some salt and sand on the road. We need it. The Shaky Shack is CB Shack.
That pumps out the best sounding radios in New York.
It might be the best sound music in your ears, Richie, but it's most definitely not. Roger, come on. Radios, man.
Hey, crazy fraggy Eddie, where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Come on, somebody wake up the dirt man. Maybe you're taking a dirt nap.
Oh, man, what a mess. Come on, Richie. I've heard better radios than a goddamn baby monitor, man. Come on, Richie, what'd you do? Put the ass monitor? You're fucking drunk. I wouldn't say anything. I waited. Yep. Or you see somebody not paying attention. Yeah, that don't happen around here. That's just everyone's coming up from that cataphract.
Ashtray. That's the way it's supposed to sound. Ashtray.
Junkie free, crackhead free, junkie free is the way I like it.
The so-called sound king in New York City.
Yeah, he's dying.
Please.
Hey, Dirt Man made it to the party. What do you know? Maybe he got shoes on this morning, a little ballerina.
Yep, it finally got him. He got it. That's it. He got it.
Hey, what's he got? He got shoes on his feet?
What's that coughing, man? It sounds like you're coughing your lungs out, man. That's from too much jism over the years. It's building up.
Sounds like I'm talking with food in my mouth. Great big L&B Spumoni Garden Square. Come on.
In your mouth, that's what it is. You can't
Well, my lion? Well, my lion there, driver.
concentrate. You gotta pull it out your mouth.
I don't know, driver. L&B pizza like my Johnson. It's irresistible.
No, seriously though, I think it's all that wacky tobacco he smokes, man. That's just catching up to him.
Alright, I'm going to go on the side. Let the truck drivers in New York City handle their own. The king of New York. Back 10-7, I'm clear.
Well, one of those all-night marathons where he's fucking shooting the shit all night. Forget it, by the end of the morning, by the next day, he's out of breath, man, and he's got no voice left.
Maybe yeah. Maybe we'll let him know that about his voice after all the goddamn mozzarella and sauce cheese go down his throat.
You're just a liar. You're just a lonely stroker and a joker. That's it. You're nothing but a fraud. You're a perpetrator, and no one respects you. You're annoying the drivers out here with your rhetoric. So disappear, my friend. Disappear, get lost. Get on a broom and fly away.
Well, you know that, Dirt Man. I'm real good at videotaping liars and proving they're liars. And that's my Richie thing. But since I've been out here for over 30 years doing the same thing, and for the last 2 years since I opened my new shop, I think I'm going to do what I know how to do best. I'm going to sit back quiet and listen to all my fans. I'm back quiet.
You have no fans out here. You're washed up. You're done. You've been exposed. You're like a one Band-Aid you need to get removed. Goodbye.
And that's coming from the Dirt Man, guys. Yeah, hold on. I'm taking care of the ballerina Dirt Man. Yo, you gotta see this boy in the picture. Dancing like a ballerina in his bare feet with his little twinkles.
That's it. That's it. The bug got him. Too much consumption of jism, of protein from the man's organ.
With that audio drive. Okay, you truck drivers out here, I don't want to bother you with rhetoric or tie up your channel. I'm not out here to suck y'all dick. We're quiet.
You know he's standing on his last legs. He knows it. Richie, once you come clean, this is your final days, brother. Come clean.
Yeah, I got him singing in the video game, Rob. He's singing in the video game, going to house and singing. I wouldn't give a fuck if this motherfucker broke.
Then they got that other cracker over there, that Action, talking shit about 9, saying that 9 apologized to him, that 9 is shook. You know, these guys are fucking delusional, man. They make all kind of lies up. No, I never talked to that clown. Yet he's always got my name in his mouth, you know, because Richie tag teams with these crackers, you know. He tag teamed with bigots, with racists, and they got the nerve to welcome people out there of color and of other races. Yeah, good to hear you on the frequency, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you don't like a person, a race, you know what I'm saying? You're equal. Be real. These guys out here on 31, not on this channel, on 31, welcoming people that they hate. You got guys masquerading with gorilla suits on and at barbecues, you know what I mean? Come on, Richie. I can't believe that Dollar Vans tolerate you the way you feel. The way you have supporters. That Bobcat, he's an old cracker, racist, talking about blacks and whatnot. You know what? You're lucky, Richie. You're lucky that I hear that your final days are near. By the way you're coughing, I know you got something extremely wrong with you.
Well, I apologize there, drivers. I didn't know I was messing up your channel with rhetoric.
Not the executioner, Richard.
Guess you guys don't know how to handle your own.
He's his own executioner.
Where's Richie? I don't hear Richie out here. I hear a bunch of slang. I hear a bunch of bullshit.
But I'll tell you one thing that is definitely dead, and that's that Amatron. That amplifier is never coming to life.
I really hope it don't, then I get a brand new one.
Rent-a-wreck. Come get your rent-a-wreck at this TV shop.
Then Richie trying to play it off like one guy claims that it was out, that there's a shipping number available, and then another guy claims that there's no such item, that they're still working on it. Yet I did hear him out here. Saying the guy, take care of my baby, take care of it. So, you know, he's a liar. He gets caught in his own lies. He lends it out, then he claims it's still being repaired, that it was shipped out. Richard, come clean, brother. Come clean. Your life on this earth is limited, man. And I don't wish harm on you or anyone, but it's a fact, the way you're coughing. All right? You got extreme backup of male jism, and you need to let it loose.
Okay, male jism.
You see where his brain's at. You know what he truly is in this life. He's been exposed.
You know, if it was up to me, I would go over there and hit you in the back, you know, when they do the hammock maneuver. But in this case, I wouldn't touch you. I'll be kicking you in the back with a nice forward kick right to the back, because I don't want to put my hands on you, on that slimy little body of yours. But Richard, really, man, you got to come clean. These are the final hours. These are the dark hours for you, brother. Because I hear you coughing. I hear you... Oh, man, because the phlegm that's shooting out of your throat onto the microphone. I can only imagine what that screen looks like on that mic.
Well, you know, it sounds like to me that that's just another big plea cop of you trying to run around. You're never going to attempt to use your Kevlars. and because somebody told you that Richie's forearm is probably bigger than your whole body in that skinny ballerina photo. But anyway, drivers, I don't want to tie up your channel with rhetoric out here. You guys know me for over 3 decades. I'm about the business. Sometimes you get dick suckers like this out here. So I'm going to put it back quiet. I'm going to let the channel rock on. The King of New York got down.
Radio. That's a nasty bitch.
Hey, 250, he was known for that, man. Going back a couple of years, he said some comment that his toilet seat was missing and his toilet wasn't working. And we're like, damn, the well, he must be going to the bathroom. Well, obviously he must be using a fucking the 2-gallon bale, 5-gallon bale spackle bucket that he must have in his little crack in there. So he must be squatting in it and pissing in it. And it's just nasty, man. It's just downright dirty.
Well, you know, Eddie, it was a brand new apartment like the video gates clearly show you when I did that awesome video game for you. It just didn't come with a bathroom light fixture or a toilet seat. What can you do? I'm so glad I moved out of there last March of last year.
What the hell's wrong with you, Rich? You were sitting on a cold seat. God knows what's on there.
Well, I don't know, Eddie. 2 weeks before I moved into the place, there wasn't even sheetrock up. Every wall in there was concrete brick. It was the 3rd story of a nice big apartment building. But the bathroom was brand new. New sink, new toilet bowl, new shower. Like I said, when I walked in there was none of that, bro. No sink, no toilet, nothing. I signed that lease to a bare brick wall joint. Only thing is I couldn't get him to give me more than a year. So I knew what time it was there.
That's why after a while they kicked your ass out.
You know what I'm trying to say there, dude? I know that I wasn't getting a second lease there. You know what I mean? But anyway, I didn't know that the hole-in-the-wall CB shop's brand new bathroom that didn't come with a light fixture or a toilet seat is the topic of the conversation. In case it is, you know, you might want to save that for last year, because as of March 13th of last year, that was the last time I seen that gorgeous 3rd floor crib. The King of New York, I'm stepping back. My coffee's done, I'm clear.
Queen of New York City, the sound queen.
Yes, I am. Now I don't want to tie up the channel or fill up the driver's ears there, Crazy Eddie, because I know you're no friends out here of any of these working guys. You're just a degenerate in the mix. I'm clear.
Right? As soon as you wake up, you got a nice fatty, a spliff next to you, and a pipe. But you know what? It's all good, Richard. You need to come clean, because these are the final dark hours, brother. Spit it out, man. Spit it out. Just inhale and exhale and shoot all that jism out of your mouth, Richard.
Well, we're listening to what jism spill sounds like, and I regret to inform you, I'm sorry, I do not have a spliff this morning with my wake-up. But I gotta know, and everybody out here wants to know, when was the last time you slept with Richie and was smoking your crack with him?
I hear you getting deliveries, man. I already know the code. I already know the driving code. When you're getting your...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on, dude. Hold on. He's about to use all green money codes for Richie.
If that's you, I'll be right downstairs to meet you. I'll come pick it up.
Yo, he's about to use all green money's codes for Richie. I don't know. Richie live in the spotlight. Okay, drivers, the channel's all yours. I don't want to be said that I'm tying it up with rhetoric, redneck, and jizz spillage. The King of New York is clear.
Richie, you're exposed, man. You're exposed like a used shoe. You need to be discarded. That's it.
Okay, Dirt Man. Mr. Dirt Man, as Mommy calls him. The King is clear.
I still think he's possessed.
Yeah, I was trying to do an exorcism on this cat, you know. I was trying to do an exorcism. That didn't work. Of course, seems like Lucifer got a grip on him. Then I tried to do, have a little get-together. An intervention, it's called, where we can try to get them to come clean, maybe family members, but they don't want nothing to do with them. So
the video of the year is Cb19nyc on YouTube. Enforcer comes clean.
The final hours of this masquerade. You need to come clean and be yourself. Be a real person, man. All right? Because when you disappear,
Why does this cat sound real scared and real out of breath?
the cocksucker, a jism sucker, a man.
Oh man, Green Money must be tearing him up.
And loads in his mouth all night. You want to be known as a man of substance, a man of wisdom, of knowledge, not a dirty bird, a cocksucker. Come clean, you bastard, already.
Well, the video of the year is Enforcer Comes Clean on Cb19nyc. And I don't know about being all that, but I'm the one that's got you sucking his right, and you coming clean and you spilling his. The King of New York, I don't want it to be said in the last 21 minutes that I'm bothering the truck drivers. So I'm going to put it back quiet. You're holding the wall. Brooklyn, New York, CB shop back quiet.
Something else. Kitties. And you need to get these wannabe friends of yours. They're just using you, Richie. All right? You need to leave these cats alone because they're just using you. They know what you are, what you're about.
Well, to be honest with you, Mr. Enforcer, they know me for 3 decades out here for the last 2 years, but they've been hearing you out here for the last 4 or 5 months trying to twist shit around. So I guess they're handling their own, and I guess you get what you deserve. New York City on their own, because when I got to clean it up, it ain't going to be pretty. The King of New York, get down like that, I'm back quiet.
That's great. Known as Richie. I don't know anyone from Brooklyn known as Richie 127. Yet he claims he's out here for 30 years. This guy's so delusional, so cracked up. Richie, give it up. You were never out here 30 years ago.
I guess I'll let the truck drivers deal with you and scream and yell at you again. We know Richie for 30 years out here doing radios and selling amps. You can't tarnish his name. He's good.
He had his little so-called CB shop, if you want to call that. Basically, it was the gas station office with a mag.
I tell you, truck drivers, that drives him nuts. When you tell him you know Richie all these years, that Richie been out here for 30 years, that drives him off as rocker.
The little drug expades in the back room there where he knocked out his radio.
Oh man, Eddie, you were there? Eddie, you were at that shop? Son of a bitch.
Hey, Eddie, I like that detail, man, of the events. I love it, man.
Back there?
Well, Eddie, you know, then if you were there, dude, you're completely contradicting Enforcer's delusion that I'm not RC127. I'm clear.
Yeah, be clear. Get out of here.
Yeah, Dirtman's pissed. Green Money hitting him up. It's going to get funky. Oh, man, I don't know what they're going to do to him today, but it's going to be awesome today. I feel it.
That's when he gave Debbie the old KO. The old KO with a 29. Bam! Across the foot.
Yeah, you know, it's easy for...
Wait a minute. Don't you dare say Cobra 29. So far, we've heard radio, lamp, radiator, power supply. Jeez, can anybody get the story straight? I thought Richie's CB shop didn't exist back then.
Just a burrow.
Hey, Richie, I got free dental plan, man. I don't care if you have no medical insurance. No, if you don't have a dental plan, it's all right. All I do is accept thank yous, and I do have a pair of insulated pliers, and Lord only knows if I run into you, Richie, I'm going to be a dentist, brother. I do have a pair of pliers. If we ever meet, I'm not even going to use the Kevlar, so I'm not going to waste my time. Because I was planning on slapping that tooth down, like, you know, when you hit when you're playing handball, and you hit a line drive to the wall, your fucking tooth to go flying out your mouth. That was my initial plan. But you know what? I'm not going to waste my good Kevlars on your one tooth. I got a pair of nice pliers. I'm going to rip that tooth right out, Richard. With or without anesthetic. It's your choice. My version of anesthetic would probably be a good roundhouse to the jaw. That'll probably put you to sleep real quick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's way out of breath, dude. Smoking that crack all night. You know what I'm saying? He's way out of breath smoking that crack all night. I won't hesitate to wait for him. You know, it's just another plea cop about the punk that he is. But you got to see this cat, bro. He's such a little pretty ballerina that if I was some kind of fag, I definitely want to bang that cupcake.
I don't know where you're getting all these photos of and looking at men with long hair. You definitely a sidewalk sissy, man. You're looking at men with long hair, so I could only assume you're going to gay websites, you bitch.
Where do you see men with long hair, dude? You see, you're spilling yourself on beans again. Oh, the king of New York City. I'm gonna let it rock on, man, especially when he's crying about a man he swears he don't know. But yet I text that man that morning and he's screaming about it all night. The king of New York laying it down.
After the all-night rendezvous? Shit, Richie.
Don't worry. Your boy money coming, baby.
You know, it's funny. It's funny that you think I know some guy named Green Money or G Money. Supposedly bought me an amplifier, which I don't own. Then you're claiming Birdman was in my background, and I never met the cat. So it's all good, man. It's all good.
All right, drivers, I ain't gonna tie it up no more, man, because I don't want anybody to say that Richie's the bad guy out here. I'm gonna put it back quiet there, fellas. See how long this escapade goes on before y'all clean up your own backyard and step it.
It's all good. Keep on having delusional fantasies. Anyway, I gotta go, man. I'll be back. I gotta have a second cup of Java.
As out of breath as you are, it sounds like you gotta go numb your lungs again, dude. They can hear the crack in your voice and you're panting and huffing out here, dude. That's not the sound of a man that just woke up. This is the sound of a man that just woke up. Where's my coffee, dude?
The only crack that you're gonna see from me is when your jaw snaps. All right. That's the only crack that's going to come from me. But anyway, Richie, I'm not a man of violence. I just want to set you free, brother. I want to get you off the pipe. But like I said, you come at me sideways, brother, I'll knock you right out the frame. I'll be back.
So what is this? You can't make up your mind. You want to crack me this, you want to do me that. You know, I cherish that day, dude. I really hope someday that Mary come out from behind his mic, come to Brooklyn, and try to do anything that non-violent man said he was just going to do. I don't know. The boy's suffering from psychosis. He's delusional, and his next words always contradict his last words. You know, I ain't got time for junkies like this, drivers. This is more like your IQ. I'm clear. What's the matter, Crazy Eddie? Your junkie ain't doing so good this morning, Crazy Eddie. But he is quite happy that you're out here this morning. Really. After how you dissed him last week for saying all that true shit. Hey, Eddie, you're the star of Enforcer Comes Clean, Eddie. Cb19nyc on YouTube, capturing all this shit. So you drivers can say, wow, Richie's been our ace for how long? And look at what he delivers to us. Cb19nyc on YouTube, and I'll take you there. Get the facts. Then the figures. I got down.
That's not a jism attack, Richie. What do you call it?
Enforcer sucking Richie's dick as usual.
You know, he doesn't realize, well, his video game he does, he kind of fucked himself, leaving evidence.
Hey, Eddie. He claims he has videos of me with long hair. I heard him talking about it a couple of days ago. And then he claims, what are you talking about long hair? You're giving yourself away. You know?
I don't think I ever once heard Richie say he's got any type of video with his clown in any video game to anybody. Gotta love Richie's video games, how they bring out the truth and capture every word as clear and precise as I say it. And I don't sound like I'm out of breath huffing on a pipe all night. Now do I, fellas?
I'm right with it. I guess right now I'm in my laundry room right now. I could talk, Richie. You know, everyone's sleeping. I guess I could talk right now. Is that what you want to hear?
That means mommy's not awake.
He makes up shit. Like you said, he's just bullshit. That or that fucking drugs, man, when he's on that shit, to fucking that up.
I think he's fucking with that bad salt. You know what that does to you?
Richie, where's the CB shop?
I'm gonna get rid of all you. It's not too late, Rich, to come clean.
I got you to come clean. That's all I care about.
Talk about clean, Richie. When's the last time you took a shower? Clean that mess up.
I'm sorry, Eddie. I know you homosexuals are very concerned about what's in my pants, my bodily hygiene, and the interior of my mouth. But you know, real men wouldn't care about none of the three. I'm clear.
Remember that one McDonald's just sharing cigarette butts with some stranger? You can see your dirty fucking fingernails, man. That's just repulsive.
That's why I never want to make contact with his face, with his jaw, with my hands. Because, you know, that's why I had to pick up a pair of Kevlars. Because when I do slap fire out this bitch, I want to make sure that tooth doesn't hit me, you know what I mean? Because it's going to blast out of his mouth like a bullet. I'm going to hit him so fucking hard.
Really? It is? Oh, I can't wait to see this, dude. I hope I have a video gate running, or I hope one of your Marys you bring with you have a video gate running, because, hey, I'm a show and prove kind of guy, and these drivers out here watching me show and prove all day long, and I can't wait for you to show and prove that. Whether you show and prove it to nobody else but me, that's it, I'm clear.
You dirty, man, you are dirty.
My parents and family and friends don't call me Dirt Man, that's good enough for me.
Who the hell is Dirt Man? Where you come up with this name?
I ain't got time to argue over semantics here. King of New York, not trying to tie up the channel, hole in the wall, New York CB shop, back quiet.
The problem is, driver, this guy's out there advertising he's a CB shop. All he does is harass people and talk shit. No CB shop. If you ever had to go to that place, which I suppose no one would be done enough to try and do, you never get out alive.
Cb19nyc on YouTube. Cb19nyc on YouTube. For all the facts and figures from the people who've been there, I'm clear.
Your vehicle will be on 4 milk crates if you have a car. We know where Richie's at. You don't want to park in front of his house.
Really? He's in front of Kingsbrook Jewish Community Hospital? One of the nicest, richest Jewish hospitals in Brooklyn? Damn it, boy.
I mean, you get back in your car, like, what the fuck is this ball on my neck? You know, there's some roach or some fucking fleas or God knows what the hell it is.
This guy is the only guy that I know that has wet, damp newspaper next to his sink. That when he has...
Hold on, man, hold on. He's trying to elaborate on what may or may not be in some of my old video games there. You know, you should ask him if he was the one that was in that bathroom wetting this newspaper. You know what I'm saying?
It's a known fact. It's on video. Just like you on the pipe. I got that video in a secure location, Richard.
Really? You mean the video you confess to everybody in Enforcer Comes Clean video that really doesn't exist? Shame on you, Enforcer.
One girl. You know who's behind that shit, right?
Oh yeah, we all know.
Can you define we for the public?
Richie, that video, once that video surfaces, Richie, you're done.
Well, like I said, if the video really does exist, it's a major paycheck for somebody, so bring it to the 9714 Atlantic Avenue to Miss Lorinda Logan. She'll be happy to pay you dearly for any dirt on her cousin that may be true. Ha 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 ha.
She's gonna say, who the hell are you? Who the hell is this Richie guy? All I know is an Angel Archer. I don't know Richie copy.
Well, you know, you could look at some of Richie's addresses. They do match 9714 Atlantic Avenue on the real Richard V. Capuano backgrounds. Oh, I'm clear.
Is that the mailing address where the welfare checks go, or is that just a temporary place?
You mean a truck driver like you never been on Atlantic Avenue and 97th Street? Never seen that big place that looked like a fortress and a prison, but it's really one of the biggest bus yards in the state of New York? Shame on you, dog plugger.
Hey, Richie, let me ask you a question. All this time, you got time to talk on the radio day and night, early morning, late night. Have you ever actually gone there and tried to make an effort to get a job or something?
No, sir, Eddie. I'm the CB shop. I get to make my own hours. The guys on 37 and 34, a couple of $100 van drivers you hear in those video games keep me real busy. And I'm suspended without pay, Eddie, from a real good job. But you know what the beauty of it is? All the pay they're taking from me because of that presidential appointment, guess what? All the pay got to come at the end. The King of New York, I said enough, and I'm back quiet. Truck drivers, all yours. We're clear.
Fucking CB shop. That's his business.
Richie, you don't know what a W-2 looks like. Richie, I don't think he ever files taxes.
No, sir. I have a presidential appointment. I'm taxing him.
Presidential appointment? Is that what you said? Man, you're full of shit.
He's presidential appointment, so he's tax exempt here to shit.
If you come clean and tell us the truth, you get a little more respect.
Well, I'm sorry. I understand he don't know anything about government politics. But yes, there, because of my job and my status, I am tax exempt there. Yes, sir. I forget what that form is I used to carry around me when I used to go shopping. That used to get me tax-free. But, yes, sir, sure am tax exempt, baby. That's what happens when you're an employee of the United States of America.
So you're saying if you're a federal state employee, you're tax exempt. Is this what I'm to understand, Cracky?
You are to understand that Richard Vincent Capuano is tax exempt.
Federal and state government employees are the only ones supposed to pay income tax. Everybody else is not.
Man, that guy's a real jughead.
Really, baby? But that's what happens when you are employed by the United States of America and not the state of New York or New Jersey. The King of New York, I'm stepping back.
Rich, you always put your foot in your mouth. That's your problem. You know, your jaw engages before your brain engages. You got to sync them up together.
But I really don't want to tell you the truth, man, that in all of my legal authorized CB shops, any and all names I attached to my 4 CB shops so far, for the record, I did pay tax on every dollar that I was generating. Yes, sirree. I did not have to, but I did. Richie Radio, the King of New York, back quiet.
IRS would love to hear that you don't pay your taxes. You do taxes. But you know what, Richie? I'm not going to rat you out, because that's not my job, and that's not what I'm about. I'm not like you. I'm not an informant, a CI. But anyway, I don't care if you pay taxes or not. The point of the matter is, someone who claims he has a radio shop, a repair facility that makes $48 a day, I don't consider that a profitable endeavor.
I don't think he makes $48 a day. I think his minimum requirement daily would be $48. But anyway, I'm going to get on out of here. If the IRS would like to hear what I said, it's on Videogate, right there in black and white. Richie puts it out there. Richie puts it out there real colorful, real loud, and too clear. And I'm back quiet.
Hey.
Hey, there it is, the off-frequency coke fiend, Cokey Bird. Look who showed up at today's gate, the Cokey Bird. Hey, Birdman3931, how'd you doing today there, junkie monkey? Hey, man, I love that video gate with the green frog, dude. I love what happens when somebody wants to turn their eyes towards you. The King of New York. Guys, I don't want it to be said I'm messing up your channel, so you know me. I'm going to stand out here and defend the bullshit, the lies, and the rumors. Y'all know me, know my work, and my caliber of manhood off this mic for over 3 decades. I'm clear.
Sometimes my repairs are more than that. Come clean, man. Stop the lies. The truth will set you free, brother.
Yes, sir. Cb19nyc, the video is Enforcer Comes Clean. Yes, sir. That's where all the come clean action is. Cb19nyc on YouTube. Enforcer Comes Clean. The King is clear.
You need to stop mentioning me. Get my name out your mouth. and worry about making an income. I don't know why you're so obsessed with me, with the enforcer. Why? Why do you love men so much? I don't get it. We all know you're a sidewalk sissy. We all know that Debbie says you got a little mushroom that you were shortchanged. That's why you beat her profusely. But Richard, come clean, man. Come clean. Think with the right head, brother. All right? And get men's jism out your mouth. They call me Enforcer, Truth and Justice, the American way, in my third cup of jar. I'll be back, and I'm back quiet.
Well, that's the name of the video on Cb19nyc. Enforcer comes clean. And I tell you what, man, I don't know that people know me for 3 decades, and I ain't had Enforcer's name in my mouth. But for the last 5 months out here every morning, disrupting the drivers, Enforcer. And what does Richie have to do? Richie got to be the man these guys aren't and put up with it and battle the blows while I'm bringing out the truth and the justice in the American video gate up in your face. Don't be afraid to hit rewind way. Cb19nyc on YouTube. Enforcer comes clean. Yeah, driver, this 41 minutes is going on Cb19nyc on YouTube. The truck driver's best friends for the best entertainment, the hardcore video gates, and the show and proving about how I get every junkie out here to come clean. The King of New York stepping back.
Like the truck driver's nightmare. Like that big nightmare, Richie. Big nightmares.
Fast talking, slow walking, needle dancing, skip shooting, audio slinging, big badge, wielding second son of the big gun, me and my hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York, CB shop back quiet. And that's the way, I like it. Come on, come on.
It's no longer days.
Roger Deakins, the fast talking, slow walking, needle dancing, skip shooting, audio slinging, big badge wielding, second son of the big gun, the hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York, CB shop, Cb19nyc on YouTube for your truth and justice and your American served up in your ear hole face way. I'm quiet.
Damn, sounds like he's coughing his guts out.
Yeah.
Man, somebody coughing their guts out. That's bad, dude.
Having a permanent infection.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, you mean that coke junkie, the one that's all out of breath?
Richie, hey, Richie, all seriousness, brother? That sounds like pneumonia, man.
Really?
That sounds like pneumonia. You need to go to the hospital.
It was actually diagnosed as chronic bronchitis 2 years ago.
Hey, Enforcer, he can't go to the hospital. He can't go to the hospital. Once he walks through those doors, they're going to put him right on the psych ward.
That's true, Bert. They're going to shoot him right out. They're going to put him in a wheelchair and toss him right out the hospital. They're going to say, this is not a homeless shelter. You got to go.
Look what Section 8 did. Section 8 got his number, and they moved him into a place 2 blocks from the Brooklyn Psych Ward. It's a short trip. Very short trip there.
That's right, like a bronca chocha.
Alright guys, I don't know if I could do this that well, but I'm going to try. Here's some shit for Enforcer's knowledge. let's see. It looks like, let me see if I can, maybe there's something wrong there. Let me see. No, it's just ain't gonna work because, you know. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's the thing right here. What date is that? It looks like to me, if you could clear it up, that is so 2015, and it looks like it says 2015 3/12/07. It looks like the name Mike, and the message is, the unit will be shipped back today. That's what I think you're looking at right there, okay? Now, here I am, okay? I'm sorry, please, one tracking number. Now we're going to get out of that, and we're going to go to the other ticket, which should be, let's see. Okay, here we go. New reply to our support ticket, March 12th. MFJ Enterprises. There we go. Sure enough. Here we go. Click it open. See what we get. Okay, here we go right here. Alright, so let's see. Alright, here we go. Here's one that says 3/12/2015, March 12th, yep, 7:34 in the morning. It says the unit will be shipped back today. The unit will be shipped back today. That's what I think is on that screen, okay, for yesterday, 2 days, a couple of days ago's date. But now here's a problem. Rob hits me in my other ticket and tells me that, you know, it's not shipped yet. So here we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. New reply to our support ticket. Let's see. What date is on here? Okay. Roger D, let's see. I got to open that ticket up. Okay, let me see. Type in my email address. Waka. Type in my email, okay. Alright, here is a message from Rob on 2015 3/16. We were working on it last week, but failed to get it working properly, and are still working the issue at this point. We will send you tracking information when it's shipped. Okay? Here we go. Here's the next message. The pink one right there. And what's that? That looks like it says right here, the amp should be on its way back to you by either the end of the day today or tomorrow. And what's the date on that? Wow. 3/17, 7:48 in the morning. Oh, well, there's the case mystery of the amplifier that they're more worried about than me. Shame on. Let's get back to the video gate. Oh, there's there's a lot of nice presents in this video gate. Between 47 minutes and 50 minutes, the Ameritron ticket work. Oh, look at what's up on this screen here. For those who want to believe they know. Hey, Cupcake, we hear you out there, Cupcake. Sounds like you got everything turned off because you got that bad RFI problem up in those New York City housing projects. But hey, you know your local CB shop can help you eliminate all that RFI if you just had a brain between your ears that could actually comprehend and listen. The King of New York, this video gate's over in about 20 seconds. Cb19nyc on YouTube. Cb19nyc on YouTube, yes sir, the truck driver's best friend in a world of video gates. All the bad apples in the apple tree right there, served up hardcore by the King of New York. I'm glad.